we're about to react to another Mr. Grizzy video. You know I love Mr. Grizzy. Disney Lucasfilm butters up shill YouTubers with exclusive Mandalorian and Grogu access. Yeah, that's not going to save this poor movie. Mandalorian and Grogu is pretty much fucked at this point. Mr. Grizzy always makes good videos. We're going to react to this. And it's at 1.5 speed, so forgive me for that. It's just to make sure this video doesn't go on too long.
So as we all know, when things aren't going well for Disney Star Wars, and fans aren't really all that excited for the next big Disney Star Wars project,
hang on, it's gonna be bad.
that usually means that it's time to call in the shills.
Star Wars invited me out to Los Angeles onto the set of The Mandalorian and Grogu.
We got to go out to LA. We saw Jon Favreau's studio. We saw some of The Mandalorian and Grogu.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Out of the corner of my eye, I see another group of people walk in, and Kathleen Kennedy was one of them.
Oh my God.
All right, ran into someone crazy at the Adelphi base.
I'm glad I'm watching this at 1.5 speed because I love Mr. Grizzy. Mr. Grizzy's good people, but his job must be excruciating because he's got to document fucking weirdos like this, and he exposes them by just showing them to the rest of the world, and watching them is so fucking cringe, dude. It is so fucking cringe. Look at this. I'm not gonna say it on YouTube.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
When your movie sucks and no one cares, who you gonna call? Disney Shills. The box office is a ghost town, full of empty chairs. Who you gonna call?
Boss's Closet, yo. Disney needs all the help they can get with this movie, and they need positive word of mouth going around as soon as this movie drops. So what do? They bring in the biggest influencers they can, Star Wars Sex-Splained, Eric Ross, and others. Disney does them a solid and butters them up with access, interviews, and gifts as well.
So as part of the whole event at the studio and everything, we got like little swag bags, and Molly and I each got one.
And then I got to step inside the same Razor Crest they used for the film. I could not believe I was inside the ship.
Not long.
That's probably not going to influence their perspective on the movie, right? They're going to criticize it fairly, and they're going to say, if it's shit, right? No, you would be wrong if you thought that they would criticize this film.
Long after, Jon Favreau came wandering in.
He was really excited to talk to us.
And then when the film comes out, these people repay Disney with an overwhelmingly positive review of the movie, even if it ends up being terrible. It's an unwritten, unspoken agreement, but clearly understood by all parties involved.
I still can't believe this ever happened, and I'm so incredibly grateful for this opportunity. Be sure to watch The Mandalorian and Grogu in IMAX on May 22nd.
Oh, there it is. There's the plug. Make sure you go watch it, everybody. I went to go see lucky me, I got to go see the set. I got a goodie bag. I got to meet Kathleen Kennedy. Please go see the movie, guys. Fucking can't stand these people.
Which is why they are always invited to events such as these. And meanwhile, other content creators and influencers who are more negative towards Disney Star Wars, even just a little bit, are not invited to these events. So looking forward to it.
I mean, at this point, I don't even, if I were to, get an offer, I don't even know if I'd fucking take it. I don't want to meet a single person at Lucasfilm. I really don't. I think all those people are fucking scumbags. People at Disney in particular as well. And I wouldn't want to be anywhere near any of these fucking Disney shill weirdos. So yeah, even if I wanted access, I probably or not that I wanted access. Rather, if I got offered access, I wouldn't fucking take it. That's the thing now. Is that it doesn't matter that we're not getting access. It's that I don't think we fucking want it. I particularly don't.
Little bit now when the Disney-approved press and influencers get to see the movie a week ahead of time.
We then finished the night at the IMAX headquarters and watched the first 15 minutes of the film on an IMAX screen, and it was gorgeous.
And that's where we got to see the first 20-ish minutes of the movie.
All the first reactions and reviews for The Mandalorian and Grogu will be overwhelmingly positive. And Disney literally just did this a year ago with Rachel Zegler's Snow White movie. Remember the overwhelmingly positive early reviews and reactions for the Snow White movie a year ago? This is what Disney does, and this is what they're trying to do again with the help of these shills.
I had so much anxiety because I was just like, I can't believe this is happening. On top of everything else that's happening, I was not expecting this. That was incredible, and I don't think any of the Lucasfilm people know that, how much that means to us.
Almost feels like they owe Disney a positive review of this movie, doesn't it?
Damn hard.
And the only thing more disgusting than Disney giving content creators and influencers who are overwhelmingly positive 99.9% of the time exclusive access like this.
I don't think I cried. Maybe I teared up a little bit, but
You held it together.
there was a lot of other people in the room, and I was like, hold it together. You're a grown woman. no need to shed tears for this.
Is Wayne Brady going to have to choke a bitch?
Is hearing these people go on their channels and brag about it. Like, imagine bragging about getting to meet Kathleen Kennedy.
So one of the Lucasfilm employees told us, Kathleen Kennedy is here. She's just here to be, you know, kind of a fly on the wall, just to observe. I was like, this might be like our only chance to be in the same room as her and get to talk to her. So I was like, can we say hi?
Can we say hi to Kathy?
If I was in the same room as Kathleen Kennedy, I probably wouldn't even fucking know it. You know? If someone were to come up to me and be like, hey, that's Kathleen Kennedy, I'd be like, that grandma over there? That geriatric woman? The one that's fetching coffee right now? That's the one? That's Kathleen Kennedy? She's the one that destroyed Star Wars? You're kidding, right? Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck if Kathleen Kennedy was in the same room as me. I really wouldn't. And the fact that they're so excited. Wow. The swinger couple. The swinger cross-dressing couple.
I'm going to puke before I tell you that.
I thought the worst was over. I was mistaken.
So quickly, quietly, we just walked over and said hi and said how much she means to us. And I told her like she was a huge inspiration. And you said like,
I just said thank you for E.T. and Indiana Jones and
all of my favorite
Jurassic
movies.
Park and like every movie I grew up loving.
And thank you for destroying Star Wars. That is your best contribution to this cultural zeitgeist.
Yeah.
What?
Thanking Kathleen Kennedy for E.T., Indiana Jones, and Jurassic Park.
What an idiot.
That's like thanking the water boy for winning the Super Bowl instead of thanking Tom Brady.
Not long after, Jon Favreau came wandering in. That I was kind of thinking that he might be there.
He was really excited to talk to us, or he seemed that way.
Yeah, that's the one thing I wanted to highlight from him was his just overall enthusiasm.
Yeah, Jon Favreau loves these people, and I'm pretty sure he watches them.
To see the reactions, that was the high point of my whole career. Makes you grateful that you're doing what you're doing.
So thank you to Lucasfilm and everyone that put...
Man, they neutered Jon Favreau, man. You know, I think Jon Favreau's actually a good guy. That's the thing that hurts, is that he actually seems like he's a genuinely good guy. You know, kind of based. Like, he seems like he's just a good dude. But seeing that, like, these are the people that he wants to impress, like, I get, like, I would certainly want to see people react to my art and my work, and if they're reacting positively, I would feel good about it. But the problem here is that these people aren't fucking genuine. They're doing the let's go trailer reactions and reacting to everything with praise because they're fucking shills. Because you're paying them. If I was paying people to react to my work and make fake shill reviews and fake reactions, I wouldn't even be reacting to it myself. I wouldn't be like, wow, I feel really good about this. No, I would be like, okay, do your job, bot, and make me money. Push my algorithm, and I'm going to go and see if I can't find somebody genuine. That's what I would be doing. But saying that you're happy because of the people that you basically gave access to and that you gave goodie bags and access and you basically paid them with clicks and views, like saying that you're proud to see them so happy with your work, it's self-affirming Ouroboros ass-eating shit. You're self-sucking your own dick here.
This event on and invited us out. It really was an amazing experience, and I'm so honored that we got to be a part of it.
I cannot thank Star Wars enough for literally one of the greatest nights of my life.
And
Disney Star Wars. Quit dead naming Star Wars.
you know, making a girl's dreams come true, getting to meet little animatronic Grogu.
Done.
All right, everyone, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed...
Mr. Grizzy. He's a good guy. Go subscribe to Mr. Grizzy and tell him I sent you. But let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in another video very soon. Fuck Disney Star Wars.